Welcome back to The Lead. Let's turn to the world lead now. All right, North Korea, you have the Pentagon's attention. Battle-tested Air Force B-1 bombers flying over South Korea in a show of force just days after North Korea's fifth and possibly most powerful nuclear weapons test, a development that could hugely increase the danger for U.S. allies and U.S. territory. CNN Global Affairs correspondent Elise Labott brings us the latest developments.
U.S. supersonic B-1 bombers fly over South Korea. Escorted by South Korean fighter jets, they skirted close to the demilitarized zone with the North. A dramatic show of force and solidarity after Kim Jong-un's latest nuclear test, as a top U.S. envoy arrived in Seoul to offer assurance to a nervous ally.
Let me be clear. Our commitment to our allies is absolute.
The North Korean peninsula is at a fever pitch after North Korea's fifth and most powerful nuclear test. Kim Jong-un declared a, quote, quasi-state of war. His propaganda machine warned public anger was exploding like a volcano over the latest display of U.S. air power, threatening a, quote, flood of reckless nuclear attacks. Next door in South Korea, the president ordered her military to annihilate Kim's regime if he fired a nuclear-tipped missile, as lawmakers called for South Korea to have nuclear weapons of its own. From the U.S., a familiar call for action at the UN Security Council.
Our intention, and this is shared by the Republic of Korea, is to secure the strongest possible resolution that includes new sanctions as quickly as possible.
But North Korean watchers say for Kim Jong-un, that's a flimsy threat from a weak playbook.
From a North Korean perspective, they've seen this all before. And it doesn't appear to have any impact on either the growth of their nuclear program or any concerns on their part about moving forward despite all the diplomatic isolation.
The North Korean nuclear test has become an election weapon in the U.S. While Donald Trump is blaming the former Secretary of State,
North Korea, like so many other things, is one more Hillary Clinton failure.
Hillary Clinton is drawing a line in the sand.
Our message to the North Koreans and everyone else listening, they will not be permitted to acquire a nuclear weapon that has a deliverable capacity on a ballistic missile.
This week, a North Korean official told a Japanese lawmaker his country's nuclear program is not aimed at Japan, but the U.S., as the U.S. and its allies wait for what they fear is another nuclear test.
They want to demonstrate to the world that they are an established nuclear weapon state and try to deal with the next U.S. president from a position of strength.
Elise Labott, CNN, Washington.